what an insane bracket we've had so far. Losers semis, with all the heavy hitters in town, comes down to DisqoBunny and Smashville Gaming's JaySon. It's very interesting that these are players who have very different playtime lengths overall, with Disco being very ingrained in the scene for quite some time and JaySon being much newer, coming in with the dawn of Smash 4.
Yeah.
But both of them in very similar situations where they're really starting to make the waves not only in our area but throughout our region as well.
Oh yeah. I mean, the way that it was put on Facebook was Disco came back from Houston with their souls in his pockets.
Was it Houston or Austin?
It was Austin.
So this matchup, what are your thoughts overall?
In general, I think that Diddy Kong can control the pace of the neutral really well if he's able to pull a banana. But Fox's main goal is to suffocate Diddy with his frame data, essentially. Stay close enough to him that he can't pull a banana without getting punished. And then Diddy Kong has a bit of a rough time.
And exactly, the key factor there is if he can pull the peel. And what we're seeing from JaySon is just the pure aggression. And not necessarily pure aggression, but also being in this zone where it looks like he can be aggressive at a moment's notice. It throws Disco for a loop. I don't even think he was able to pull out a peel during that entire stock.
He got one at the very beginning of the game, and then that was it. He didn't even capitalize too much off of it. And there, JaySon nared through the peel, and now, again, just suffocating DisqoBunny. The thing is, though, if you're a Diddy player, you have to know how to play without that peel. You can't rely on it so much that you can't play without it, because a lot of the time you'll run into this kind of a scenario. You're unable to pull the peel, your opponent's suffocating you, and if you pull the peel, you get punished. It's smarter to just not get punished for it, you know? Figure out how to beat your opponent clean.
And that's hard to play as, given how strong that peel can be. From a knockdown here, it's very possible that he could take a stock.
Oh yeah, one of the few characters that up throw up air actually confirms on in kill percents is Fox. Because he falls so quickly, Diddy Kong actually has a kill confirm off of the grab.
And he's going to need a kill confirm to actually get back into the game itself. Right now, Disco eating a great deal of percent. JaySon is content here to maybe look for drills, but not only that, even back airs, these counter pokes if Disco tries to push the advantage too much.
The pressure on that platform was terrifying, and he just went for it, throwing out that lingering hitbox to beat that barrels of Diddy Kong.
It was such smart pressure as well.
He just saw the only escape that DisqoBunny saw was just run off stage, and then I'll charge my barrels, get back to the ledge, right? And Jesus was like, okay, I'm just going to fall down with this neutral air. Goodbye. Real smart stuff. Because it's so overwhelming to deal with Fox up airing at you from below a platform, because he can auto cancel that up air. So it just keeps throwing out the moves.
I don't even know what they're talking about right now.
Neither do I. He looked directly into my eyes and said words, but I couldn't. They're going to play the rest of the match in real life. Fisticuffs.
So, Disco versus JaySon, do you think that Disco will still look for down tilts?
Oh, yeah. Down tilts are just Diddy Kong bread and butter. The question is, how do you get to that
I meant
point?
in real life.
Oh, hell. Oh, Disco versus JaySon, real life down tilts?
Yeah, real life down tilts.
You know, I feel like if DisqoBunny is to slowly approach me while clapping, I would be terrified personally.
I'd be scared.
I wouldn't want to deal with somebody running at me clapping.
It's the creepy toy monkeys, man.
Oh, yeah.
Those things, man. Shout out to Toy Story for making those things terrify me.
God.
Anyways, back to the match itself. We're seeing Disco pulling out more peels this time, but again, JaySon, he just has a great handle on Disco whenever it comes to his decisions on how and where to throw the peel. Not really seeing any knockdowns quite yet, even though we've seen an increase in peel usage.
He's really just learning the ways to pull out the peel, but he hasn't actually had enough time to experiment landing the peel last game for it to really benefit him. But now, here he is in the significant lead right now with maximum control.
Knockdown. Oh, and no capitalization. That hurts so much. And you're seeing Disco, it feels like he's getting some scraping hits over and over again. I need to see the substance given the percents.
I think that we're getting real close to up throw up air kill confirm percents. Very close. But goodness, he's going to have to get a grab first, and JaySon is making it real difficult.
I don't think anybody really expected the flip kick to come out there.
I mean, the kick actually just beat out that forward smash that JaySon was about to throw at him.
Oh, up air.
Catching the air dodge, sealing the deal. But he's not too far off from losing a stock himself.
And again, pressure now onto Disco. He needs to take the stock. He's now a game away from taking 4th place tonight. And JaySon, with just this trademark patience, he knows how hungry Disco is going to be. He's doing a great job utilizing his defensive options overall to negate any of Disco's approaches.
Ooh, that could have been it, but the platform actually just got... He pushed him off the platform. He wasn't able to seal any deals, but that... the whiff right there was big.
Yeah,
it was a very high risk, very low reward.
Yeah, possibly an input error.
Potentially. Your opponent's sitting at 36%. I find it hard to believe that that's what your main goal is, landing that forward smash on center stage, no less. I've seen JaySon go for forward smashes, but most of the time trying to cover a neutral get up with a meaty hitbox. Nothing like that.
Yeah, not so much. JaySon, maybe try to take a page out of Larry's book, trying to use the peel for some sort of confirm.
His peel play has actually been incredible.
No, it's been great. I mean, what in your eyes it makes it so good right now?
I mean, the fact he's able to bounce it off of DisqoBunny's shield and recatch it with his aerials, just maintaining control of it. And you know what? He might have been intending for that forward smash earlier. He just destroyed the banana with that forward smash. And that, oh my God, DisqoBunny, going for the plays he needs to make, almost connected that down air right there.
Back in the lead, DisqoBunny, but can he get over the crux of actually taking the stock here from Fox?
One grab might be it.
Of course, Fox here, we know what the KO setups are. We are so aware of the downer. Disco, oh, such unfortunate moments.
Makes a mistake calling the direction that JaySon is going to roll after that hard knockdown, knowing he won't be able to confirm anything from that distance. Just the one mistake. What he expected was, okay, JaySon understands that noob Yomi level 1. I want to roll the center stage because I don't want to be off stage, right? I don't want to be by